that's the key, you know? Prayers and pints, that's what I say here.
All right, we're in the Paris airport right now, about to fly to our next destination, but before we take off, I want to show you guys a few of the things that are kind of sick about the Paris airport. Probably the coolest part are these little PS5. They have a little coffee machine you can just walk up to and pay and get coffee on the go, which is sick. The seating's very nice, very luxurious here in the Paris airport. Big fan, but now, let's fly to Dublin. Nice rainy day here, super gray. Just what you expect, you know? Just what you want when you come here to Ireland. Hey, how's it going?
It's alright, Austin, nice to meet you. How's it going? Hey guys, I recognise as well the original boys.
Yeah.
Obviously the other lads are here. The other long haired
Reed.
Yeah,
Reed and Chase.
Yeah, they were here years ago.
All right, so training's getting started up here at East Coast Jiu-Jitsu Academy. They're getting going behind me. They're doing some drilling to get going. Looks like they're drilling some outside passing. It's pretty cold on these mats. You can see behind me they got like the heat lamps going, but you notice a lot of people rocking socks right now as they're getting going. A couple guys here getting ready for ADCC trials. Phelan, Richy B, both gonna be competing in Croatia here soon. So excited to see how they're training. Gonna talk to them a little bit about the European scene, jiu-jitsu in Ireland, and I guess anything else we feel like, so.
Inside, I should stick up. I hit a wall, I'm gonna drop my knee and step. Come to the hip. He's gonna try to stay up. And then from here, I'm gonna shoot through, underhook the leg, and then try to get my head up to the far side of the hip. If he tries to base, I turn back. My head coming through to the hip is what's gonna stop him coming back on top. So try to get your head at this side. And then we'll drive up. As he turns, make sure you're stepping over so we can go to the back. Yep, so we're just working on kind of chaining from shots, you know, so a lot of time when we come in on the single, it's a good transition to go dogfight. And I feel like dogfight's a position that comes up a lot in scrambles from wrestling in ADCC Jiu-Jitsu style especially. So we try to focus on the dogfight position and coming up to the tournament, make sure we're sharp from those positions. That underhook wizard battle, I feel like comes up a lot, so trying to get the guys comfortable with that so they know what they're doing.
Steamy now, so we can turn the heaters off. It's been good, man. We've been focusing a lot on Nogi, you know, building towards the second trials of ADCC. So yeah, it's been very good. Mark has been doing a very good job teaching the classes, running the classes, coming up with like a lot of scenarios that will come up, are most likely to come up in at ADCC. So it's been very good.
Just going to be for ADCC rules. First 3 minutes, no points. Second 3 minutes, points. Okay. Now it's getting close to some ADCC comps. We got Irish Open, we got the Europeans. Make sure when you stand up and it's 3 minutes left that you're going to be wrestling. Okay. So try to wrestle. Don't pull guard. All right. It's going to be. Someone doesn't have to be that good to just stall for 3 minutes. Okay. It's not that much time, so we can't really afford to give up that one. Make sure we're trying to wrestle in the last 3. Okay. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Obviously, I feel like ADCC, it definitely feels more important. I feel like it's gotten so big the last few ADCCs. Like every event is big. Everyone's like way more hungry to be there. I feel like as the time goes on and they're seeing the kind of like attention and how big it is for people when they do win it. So it's definitely making it like feel super important on the day, and everyone's super hyped in, and definitely more so than the first one I did was like 2016. It definitely feels a lot different now. I feel like so the attention on ADCC and how important it feels, I feel like changes it a lot for sure too.
I realized I need to get better at chasing opponents. So then I started like getting into like wrestle ups, and now my game has changed a lot in the last maybe 1 or 2 years since getting my black belt, or just before getting my black belt. It's just way more action heavy on chasing the opponent from bottom, wrestling, and then just on top, wrestling overall. Yeah, it's no longer like being a sloth on your back anymore. It's against better people, you have to be able to chase them as well, you know.
Bro, it's cold in here. I'm just trying not to pop something. Look at all the steam coming off everybody. Wild.
Dudes are steaming right now. They got steam coming off of them the entire round.
Usually this works if you hold it long enough.
Give it a shot.
You just have to squeeze and just kind of like wait for a bit now. You gotta like let him panic for a bit, you know. But usually the young are like a bit more resilient, so you might have to like cover them out as well. So hard to pop 17-year-olds with triangles, man. Shout out to Tarek for this one.
If you guys can train like this, with the same mindset, even if you're not competing, just appreciate it a lot. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for coming. We're gonna finish there. We'll see you tomorrow.
We're gonna grab a nice little munch, Nando's, bit of chicken, a few chips, bit of some spicy sauce. See who can handle their spice the best.
This whole yard is just like fitness and martial arts gyms.
You guys ever battle it out? You know,
Nah, bro.
really?
We've been planning a dojo storm, but haven't followed through yet. Haven't committed.
All right, headed to get a little chicken at Nando's.
You're just in the corner then. The only corner you're really going to be getting is here. Yeah. And you won't be getting the whole rest.
Try and get more corner than this corner.
Exactly, bro. Fucking, I'm thinking ahead, dude. Big strong man like yourself, I'm sure you can pull the title together, yeah?
This is where you pick like your periometer. Periometer. Yeah, no, not yet. This is where you have your periometer, so you go from extra mild, medium hot, and extra hot.
I'm gonna find out if I made a huge mistake. So this is mild?
Oh shit. He's dogging Irish heat.
Just wait for it. It's only the first bite. I want to see. It's not about the first bite. It's about the last bite.
We're just getting a couple of points, you know. We're in Ireland. You know, it just makes you stronger. It's full of iron. That's the key, you know. Prayers and points. That's what I say here. You have to take at least 3 or 4 good gulps, proper gulps. Do you know what I mean? That's the proper. Yeah.
Richy B's not even close, dude. Came up short. First time?
This is my second Guinness ever.
All right, that's a wrap for us here in Ireland. It was a great time catching up with Marcus, catching up with Richy B, seeing how those guys train, checking out East Coast Jiu-Jitsu Academy. But also, you know, we gotta have some Nando's. We played a little ping pong, had a Guinness. We definitely had a proper time here in Dublin. But we got an early flight tomorrow morning. Our flight takes off at 6 a.m. I think, like 6:05 a.m. So we gotta head to the airport super early. And then when we land, I'm not gonna say where yet, we then have to take a 5-hour train to the rest of our destination. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Check out the next episode. If you've been enjoying this series so far, you've been enjoying kind of a little tour around the European Jiu-Jitsu scene, then go ahead, drop a comment for us. We appreciate it. We appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode.